Good evening. Welcome to Channel 9 News at 9 with your host, Alexander McCrary. Now, today's top story. Wildfire has just been spotted in Midwest Texas. Kobe Trotter is on the scene. Kobe!
Yes, Alexander, as we can see, the wind is very brutal out here, but as you can see, there's a very horrible fire going on here right behind me.
How about the animals and their habitats down there?
Oh, well, as you can see, I'm glad y'all can't hear this, but it's very screeching. It's the sound of a screeching owl and howling of the rabbits. You know, it's very horrible out here.
How's the plant life and vegetation?
Well, the plant life is pretty much getting roasted, so by the end of the day, it's like the roasted forest out here.
Of course. What measures are you taking?
Measures, well, we just called in the Air Force, and they should be here with those new round planes.
We don't have round planes.
Oh. We're in trouble, I guess.
Alright. What is going on with the carbon cycle?
What's that?
What is going on with the carbon cycle?
The carbon cycle, well, as the fire keeps on burning, it puts in more of carbon. So, the carbon cycle is kind of like overflowed by carbon, which is weird, but it's carbon cycle. So, yeah, this.
What percentage of the fire is contained, Kobe?
About 66.85% is contained in this forest fire.
Oh my gosh,
There's
Kobe.
flying pandas!
Are you okay, Kobe?
Yes, I'm alright. Oh my gosh, there's a monkey now! I'm alright.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Kobe.
Oh my gosh, there's a monkey! Okay, back to Alexander for more details.
Well, look at that. That's terrible. I hope that they catch him. Alright, that's Kobe. Such a character. Alright, as Kobe explained, you will be joining me for more details. Here, we see the forest, currently burning. It's terrible. Now from there, Kobe did talk about the carbon cycle. The carbon cycle consists of soil respiration, animal respiration, assimilation by plants, plant respiration, root respiration. Now all this goes up into the atmosphere and makes the carbon. And from the carbon down, it goes into this tree for photosynthesis, where you produce glucose. And from there it decomposes into litter. And then the animals eat the litter. Now, this is after the fire. The fire produces so much carbon, it goes into the atmosphere. From the atmosphere, the plants pick it up, and they produce photosynthesis. But when it is too much overfilled with carbon, we are basically overfeeding the plants. Therefore, they die. Now, the animals also have respiratory problems because of this. As you can see, this deer, not as healthy as he once was. Before, after. Before, after. Here's some more graphics sent in by Kobe. It's awful. It's terrible. The world has been coming to an end for a while now. The tree burning. Now, as Kobe may have mentioned, wait. This just in. Kobe has just sent me a message saying the cause of the wildfire was by lightning. A strike in central forest has been linked to the fire. Now, we are talking about the animals now. About the food web, the way of life. Now this just in. Before, we start off with a simple sun. The sun gives nutrients to the grass. From the grass, we go to the grasshopper and the rabbit. And from those two, we go to the fox, the mockingbird, the robin. From there, we go to the eagle, the fox again, and to the wolf. The wolf being the head honcho. Now what this is, we start out with the producers, which is the grass and the fruits. And we go to the primary consumers, which would be the rabbit and the grasshopper. And then we go to the secondary consumers, which would be the robin, the mockingbird, and the fox. And then we go to the tertiary. Now these are the top of the food chain, such as the eagle and wolf, And then afterwards, there is no grass and trees, for the fire has made them cease to exist. And then from that, there are less rabbits, less grasshoppers, and there are no birds. The birds all fly away. And there are no large birds. And the wolves go to eat off of the stuff. Therefore, there's less foxes. And that's about your food web. Now, about the succession. The secondary succession should take place around 50 to 300 years. Now, from this, we will go to a beautiful forest. A beautiful forest. Within the next 50 to 300 years. So, don't get your hopes up. Kobe! I wonder, what are you doing? You spit on my paper.
I'm sorry. Well, I just got back from the forest.
Of course.
How was it? That was on fire,
Yeah.
Well, apparently, there was clouds above us the whole time.
Really?
I could not see it because of the smoke.
But the lightning started it.
Yes, but then after the lightning, it started raining.
Of course.
And it put out the whole fire. It was like a miracle.
Of course.
Yes.
So tell me, what did you learn while you were down there with the fire marshals?
Well, the fire marshal said that once the lightning struck the tip of the iceberg of the tree,
Of course.
that it pretty much it pretty much just like
All down here from there?
yeah, just downhill. You know,
Yeah,
it was horrible.
I understand.
It was terrible.
I see.
It
Yes.
was like a catastrophe.
Do you feel like, we really need to start taking care of our environment a lot better?
Yes, it would be easier, like if you wouldn't use so many fossil fuels and whatever that other thing that you said, like
Yes.
firewood or something.
Yes.
Oh, that.
Yes. But now, Kobe, I want to explain the carbon cycle to you. Hold on, I must go through and look through my graphics. There it is. Okay. As you can see here, we are all binded in the circle of life.
Yes.
Because when we die,
there's
our
no
bodies
humans.
become the grass, and the antelope eat the grass. And so, we're all binded in this great circle of life.
Is that a dead squirrel?
Yes.
That's probably the dead monkey I killed. Yeah, but
Of course.
it's alright.
I doubt we have that. But, okay. Getting a little fun.
Me too. Can I have some of that?
That's very unsanitary. Waterfall.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Now. Now, what would you say... From this graphic, where would you say the fire had started?
I'd say it started about right there.
Right there? How would you pinpoint that?
It's right there.
I said, why?
Oh, because the forest, the start of the fire is always smaller than all the other fires.
Then why not over here in the black?
There's no fire there. Apparently.
Of course.
I am the expert.
Of course. Now, from your experience, what is this helicopter doing?
It's pretty much flying over the fire and letting out fire-proof.
Retardancy.
Yes.
Of course. Now, from what we've learned here today, we would like to say our sign off. You stay classy.
LHS.